How long are you going to wait before you demand the best for yourself? Epictetus. In a world full of distractions and provocations, how do you maintain your inner fortress? Today, we're diving deep into the Stoic way to deal with people who always tease and disturb you. These 10 unique strategies will not only help you rise above their negativity, but also turn their attempts into your greatest strengths. Stay with us as we transform the art of handling disturbances into a powerful, unstoppable force within you. So first one is, master the art of emotional alchemy. Picture your emotions as raw, untamed energy. When others tease or disturb you, their words are fuel. Channel this energy into something productive. Marcus Aurelius believed in turning obstacles into opportunities. Transform their negativity into your power. Instead of reacting with anger or sadness, transmute that energy into creativity, determination, or focus. Use their words to sharpen your skills, fuel your ambitions, and strengthen your resolve. By mastering emotional alchemy, you don't just deflect their attempts to disturb you. You convert them into a driving force for your success. This mental transformation creates an unassailable fortress around you, impenetrable by their attempts to break your spirit. Every jibe, every taunt, becomes another log on the fire of your ambition. Rather than letting their negativity seep into your soul and cause harm, you become adept at extracting the potential energy and redirecting it towards your goals. It is a form of psychological jiu-jitsu, using their force against them and ensuring you always come out stronger. This practice does not just make you resilient. It makes you unstoppable, a true embodiment of the Stoic principle of using adversity to fuel greatness. By seeing their provocations as a gift, a source of power rather than pain, you ensure that their attempts to disturb you only serve to elevate you further. Their attempts become futile, and you, in turn, become an alchemist of your destiny. Second, cultivate an aura of mystery. Seneca emphasized the power of inner strength and self-reliance. To deal with those who disturb you, cultivate an aura of mystery. Keep your thoughts, feelings, and plans close to your chest. By revealing little about yourself, you deny them the ammunition they seek to provoke you. Their words will lose potency without a visible reaction to latch onto. This Stoic silence can be intimidating, causing them to question their actions and, eventually, cease their attempts. Your mysterious presence becomes a shield, rendering their disturbances futile and preserving your mental tranquility. When you reveal little, you maintain control over how much others can affect you. They are left guessing, unable to find a weak spot to exploit. This unpredictability unnerves them, as their usual tactics fall flat. Your composed and enigmatic demeanor forces them to confront their own insecurities and reconsider their approach. Moreover, this aura of mystery draws respect, as people are often intrigued by those who are not an open book. It builds an image of strength and depth, making it clear that you are not easily swayed by external opinions. Over time, this practice not only reduces disturbances, but also cultivates a reputation for being unshakable and wise. By keeping your inner world private, you maintain your power and protect your peace, embodying the essence of Stoic resilience. Third, practice the philosophy of presence. Epictetus taught the importance of living in the moment. When someone disturbs you, practice intense presence. Focus all your attention on the here and now, detaching from the provocations. By grounding yourself in the present, you detach from the future implications or past wounds of their words. This practice not only diffuses the emotional charge of their actions, but also heightens your awareness and control over your responses. Your unwavering presence will unsettle those who seek to disturb you, as they find no purchase in your calm and steady demeanor. Being present means you are fully engaged with what is happening around you, rather than being swept away by reactive emotions. This mental clarity allows you to respond with precision and thoughtfulness, rather than impulsiveness. It shows those who disturb you that you are not easily rattled, and their attempts to provoke you fall into a void. Over time, this practice of presence becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to maintain your composure and handle disturbances with grace. Your calm presence serves as a mirror, reflecting back the futility of their provocations. It forces them to confront their own intentions and often leads them to cease their disruptive behavior. By embodying the philosophy of presence, you cultivate a serene strength that becomes impervious to external disturbances. Fourth, embody the strength of a mountain. Imagine yourself as a mountain, unwavering and unyielding. The Stoics often use nature as a metaphor for resilience. No matter how strong the winds of disturbance blow, a mountain remains steadfast. Visualize yourself rooted deeply in your values and principles, unmovable by the trivial provocations of others. This visualization, inspired by the Stoic embrace of nature, empowers you to stand firm against disturbances. Others will sense this strength and eventually abandon their futile attempts, recognizing the futility of trying to shake a mountain. By internalizing this metaphor, you cultivate a mindset of immovable strength and stability. This practice not only fortifies your mental resilience, but also projects an image of unwavering resolve to those around you. They realize that their efforts to disturb you are as futile as trying to move a mountain with a breeze. Over time, this perception of you as unyielding in the face of adversity deters future provocations and establishes a reputation of inner strength. This practice is not about becoming rigid, but about being deeply anchored in your values, impervious to the trivial disturbances of others. By embodying the strength of a mountain, you become a beacon of stoic fortitude, unshakable and steadfast amidst the chaos. Fifth, cultivate a strategic mindset. Adopt the mindset of a strategist, much like a general planning a campaign. The Stoics admired strategic thinking and foresight. When faced with disturbances, view them as challenges to be navigated rather than threats to be feared. Analyze the situation, consider the motives behind the provocation, and plan your response accordingly. This calculated approach not only diffuses the immediate tension, but also prepares you for future encounters. By thinking several steps ahead, you turn their attempts to disturb you into a game of strategy that you are always prepared to win. This strategic mindset allows you to stay one step ahead, anticipating their moves and crafting your responses with precision. It transforms their attempts to disturb you into opportunities to refine your strategic thinking and sharpen your mental acuity. Over time, this approach not only neutralizes their provocations, but also strengthens your problem-solving skills and enhances your overall resilience. By viewing disturbances through the lens of strategy, you shift the power dynamic in your favor. You become the orchestrator of your responses, turning their efforts into a futile exercise. This practice not only protects your mental well-being, but also builds a reputation of being a thoughtful and strategic thinker. By cultivating this mindset, you embody the Stoic principle of using challenges as a means to grow stronger and more resilient. Sixth, embrace the mirror of provocation. Reflect on the teachings of Marcus Aurelius about self-examination. Use the provocations as a mirror to understand your own triggers and vulnerabilities. Each disturbance offers insight into areas where you can strengthen your resilience. By viewing their teasing as an opportunity for self-improvement, you transform the experience into a lesson. This introspective approach turns their attempts into a tool for personal growth, stripping their words of power and adding to your stoic armor. Your growth becomes a testament to the futility of their provocations. This process requires a deep level of self-awareness and honesty, as you must be willing to confront your own weaknesses and work towards overcoming them. Over time, this practice not only neutralizes the impact of their disturbances, but also strengthens your mental and emotional resilience. By embracing the mirror of provocation, you transform each encounter into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. This approach not only disarms their attempts, but also cultivates a mindset of continuous self-improvement. You become impervious to their provocations, as each attempt only serves to make you stronger. This practice embodies the Stoic principle of using adversity as a means to refine your character and fortify your inner strength. Plus, seventh, develop a tactical detachment. The Stoics valued the ability to detach from external events. Practice tactical detachment by mentally distancing yourself from the provocations. Imagine watching the situation as an observer rather than a participant. This mental shift allows you to see the disturbance without emotional involvement, reducing its impact on you. By viewing the teasing and disturbances from a detached perspective, you maintain control over your emotions and reactions. This detachment becomes a powerful shield, rendering their attempts to disturb you ineffective. By stepping back and observing the situation, you gain a clearer understanding of the motives behind the provocations and the dynamics at play. This detached perspective allows you to respond with calm and calculated precision, rather than being swept away by reactive emotions. Over time, this practice of tactical detachment becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to maintain your composure and handle disturbances with grace. Your calm and detached demeanor serves as a mirror, reflecting back the futility of their provocations. It forces them to confront their own intentions and often leads them to cease their disruptive behavior. By developing tactical detachment, you cultivate a serene strength that becomes impervious to external disturbances. 8th, transform pain into power. Remember the Stoic principle of embracing challenges. Transform the pain caused by their disturbances into a source of power. Every time they try to hurt you, use it as fuel to become stronger, more resilient, and more determined. This transformation of pain into power is the ultimate Stoic response. By turning their negative energy into your strength, you not only neutralize their attempts, but also grow stronger with each encounter. Your unbreakable spirit will serve as a testament to the power of Stoicism, inspiring others to follow your example. This practice requires a mindset shift, viewing pain not as a source of suffering, but as an opportunity for growth. By embracing the discomfort and using it as fuel for your ambitions, you become impervious to their attempts to disturb you. Over time, this practice of transforming pain into power becomes a cornerstone of your resilience. You become an embodiment of the Stoic principle of using adversity as a means to strengthen your character and fortify your inner resolve. By viewing their provocations as a gift, a source of power rather than pain, you ensure that their attempts to disturb you only serve to elevate you further. Their attempts become futile, and you, in turn, become an alchemist of your destiny. 9th, practice the shadow of anticipation. Inspired by the Stoic practice of negative visualization, imagine the worst that could happen. Envision their worst insults, the most disturbing provocations, and prepare for them mentally. By anticipating their moves, you rob their actions of surprise and impact. When their provocations come, you are already mentally fortified against them. This practice creates a shadow of anticipation, a mental rehearsal that makes you impervious to their attempts. By expecting the worst, you are always prepared, turning their efforts into a futile exercise. This practice not only prepares you for potential disturbances, but also strengthens your mental resilience. By anticipating the worst, you build a mental fortress that is impervious to their attempts to disturb you. Over time, this practice of negative visualization becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to maintain your composure and handle disturbances with grace. Your calm and prepared demeanor serves as a mirror, reflecting back the futility of their provocations. It forces them to confront their own intentions and often leads them to cease their disruptive behavior. By practicing the shadow of anticipation, you cultivate a serene strength that becomes impervious to external disturbances. 10th, harness the weapon of wit. Use wit as a tool to disarm and deflect disturbances. The Stoics often used humor to maintain perspective. By responding with cleverness and wit, you can turn the situation around, making their attempts to disturb you seem petty and insignificant. This not only diffuses the tension, but also demonstrates your control and confidence. A well-timed witty remark can shift the power dynamic, making it clear that their provocations do not affect you. Your ability to maintain composure and respond with wit will leave them bewildered and less likely to disturb you in the future. This practice requires a quick mind and a keen sense of humor, as you must be able to think on your feet and respond with wit and cleverness. Over time, this practice of using wit as a tool to disarm and deflect disturbances becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to maintain your composure and handle disturbances with grace. Your calm and witty demeanor serves as a mirror, reflecting back the futility of their provocations. It forces them to confront their own intentions and often leads them to cease their disruptive behavior. By harnessing the weapon of wit, you cultivate a serene strength that becomes impervious to external disturbances. By mastering these 10 unique and powerful strategies, you transform provocations into opportunities, disturbances into strengths. These Stoic practices will not only help you rise above the negativity, but also build an unshakable foundation of inner resilience. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others who might benefit from these powerful lessons. Remember, the power to turn challenges into triumphs lies within you. Embrace the Stoic way and become unstoppable.